Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday night.
Yo, yo, yo.
I have Bassoo joining me tonight on the stream. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining.
Always.
So tonight we're going to play some, we're going to play some house, I assume, and some tech
some
house.
minimal,
Okay.
some underground vibes.
Cool. I'm happy to.
Some after hours vibes.
Some after hours. Okay. Amazing. I love it. All right. I'm just going to pull up your bio. And where did I put it? Okay. So we'll start with his bio, and then we'll jump into some questions so you can get to know him a little bit before we go into the stream. So Bassoo is no stranger to the art of music curation, having ignited his passion as early as the 4th grade. That is super early. His knack for crafting the perfect soundtrack was evident, whether it was tunes for recess in elementary school or for playlists that defined high school parties. By the time he debuted as a DJ in 2009, Bassoo had already laid the groundwork for a career steeped in rhythm and beats. His journey took a pivotal turn during his post-secondary years at Western University, where the vibrant campus life offered the perfect stage for larger gigs. Embracing the opportunity, he invested in his first set of decks and mixer. With guidance from close friends and an unyielding drive, he quickly carved out a name for himself, becoming a fixture of some of downtown London's most distinguished venues. And I've seen you play at those,
Right.
so.
Hope you liked it.
I did. Always like seeing you. So as his following grew, so did his skills behind the decks, leading to performances alongside industry heavyweights such as Mark Knight, Sonny Fodera, Adrian Hour, Bart B., Dillon Francis, among many others. And now he is venturing into the world of production. He's poised to drop tracks with heavy bass lines and powerful percussions to reflect his dynamic journey and passion for sound. So keep an eye out for his new releases that are going to be dropping soon.
Pretty soon, hopefully, yeah.
Amazing.
In the works.
Yeah. Can we hear you okay? You want to just turn up a little bit? Okay. Mikey's behind the scenes helping us.
Testing. What?
Oh, okay. That's why.
Test.
Did you adjust it?
Thank you.
Okay. I think our levels seem to be good.
Sweet.
Hold on one sec. Okay, now we're good.
I trust.
Okay, we seem to be good. All right, so let's jump in and talk about how you started. So you started with curating playlists and stuff like that when you were 4 years old?
Yeah, so grade 4.
Just up here.
Yeah, but still.
Just we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
grade 4,
okay.
yeah. Sorry. Grade 4, like it was, I was basically like during lunch classes, I was allowed to bring my boombox, my
Your
stereo
boombox
to class for lunch, and my teachers would let me like play, like I'd make CDs, like CDRs.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
old CDRs, and yeah, they
So
let
cool.
me play my music at lunch, like for like that hour of lunch.
Oh my god!
That's
What
where
kind
it
of music
started.
did you play? Like, what was your favorite to like put on these
It was
CDs?
basically kind of like R&B, hip hop kind of vibes, you know. Like
was that back in like the 2000s or like okay.
Yeah.
And so then in 2009 you went to Western.
Yeah.
And
that
then
was my first year, and then I had had residencies at Martini Bar and played Barking Frog, and and MDMK actually took me under their wing, Marco and Mike.
Yeah.
So they were playing a bunch of venues in the city, and I met them through my university friends, and then the crew just like squatted up, and
so you started playing all the like university parties, and then you were playing all downtown. You're playing everywhere downtown.
Yeah.
You're still playing everywhere downtown.
And then Carpenter, Jason Carpenter, shout out to Jason Carpenter. He
from NEC.
He scouted me out, and at Diesel nightclub. And before Taboo, so this is the old Taboo.
Okay. I'm like, I don't even know where Diesel is. So that was before, that was how Taboo was, okay.
Old school vibes. And then, and it all started there again. It blossomed.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, what were you playing, I guess, back then? Like, when you were at the Frog and when you were at Diesel?
Yeah,
and
so it was a lot of electro house.
Yeah.
Like Boys Noise records.
Okay.
Like Calvin Harris, like that kind of vibe. But like the remixes, just like that electro, like the
Yeah.
old school electro. And yeah, no, it was a vibe, and it's still like timeless classics. So like I feel like everything music wise is like it could be played now in a sense, and still be, I mean, it'd be a little bit rowdy, but
It'd be rowdy.
but
I like
yeah,
rowdy.
Yeah, no,
I'm
there's
okay
always a
with
time and a
rowdy.
place for rowdy.
That sounds good. Cool. So that was kind of your start into DJing, and then so what did you start with? Like, what kind of mixer did you have? Like, what equipment did you start with?
So I bought my first pair of CDJs. Well, yeah, CDJs. They were Denons, and I honestly like didn't know how to. Like, I didn't know how to do anything, so it was just kind of like trial and error. This was before like my buddies took me under their wing.
Yeah.
And then I actually, you guys know local Jesse like Fidget.
Yeah.
Him and I started DJing together. Like we learned together.
Okay.
And we both kind of like just like ventured into like this whole world of music and entered a couple competitions at Frog. We won, and we just had all the support. It was really fun. It was sweet.
That's so
and that's
cool.
where it all started. Like we picked our DJ names together. Kind of
really?
thing. Yeah. So I was Bassoo.
Okay. Am I saying it? I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
No.
Okay.
It was Bass.oo.
Oh, okay.
My last name is Bassoo. But
Okay.
It's Bassoo. Yeah.
Okay.
But like
perfect.
my old school crew calls me like Bassoo, because that's where it started.
Okay, so it's very similar. It's like changed just a little bit, but it's still pretty similar.
Decimal place, so 2 decimal places over.
Yeah, and then what's your kind of favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing to play now? Like, how has your what your taste in music is? How has that evolved?
So it's like a lot. I feel like I fine-tuned it. It's a lot more minimal, deep tech, more housey, but like more like after party, like calm, but like also underground. Underground bass lines, percussions, not as rowdy.
Okay.
But like, I mean, like
Yeah, I feel like that's what I've usually heard you play and stuff like that. So that makes sense.
It actually started. So it was electro house. Then it's all like all house, all the different subgenres. But electro house. Then it was like deep house. You kind of like mature into that vibe.
Yeah.
Of like, lounge, martini bar.
I love that. I mean, I've always loved that kind of like sound.
Yeah. So it's just it was a good vibe back then, and it still is now. So. Yeah,
and then you're just starting to release in terms of production. Like, what kind of vibe is the music that you're creating?
So it's basically minimal, that tech house, bouncy tech house. So like lots of like that Miami party vibe.
Okay.
Which is like my favorite party spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say you usually go to Miami Music Week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this makes sense.
Hectic,
this tracks.
Yes, lots of tracks.
Yeah.
Tracks the fire.
Oh, you saying hold up the mic a little bit higher.
Sorry.
Sound guy, thank you.
Thank you. But Miami Music Week, it was amazing. So much music, such a great vibe. The people, the food.
Yeah.
And the parties. Oh wow. Great parties. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I want to go. Like, I've been to Miami, but it was like with my family when I was 16. So like probably not
like bring them to space.
Like not the same vibe. Yeah. No, we were like going on a cruise.
It's definitely a spot to be. Yeah. I mean, you could have spun the cruise. Well, you probably started it, but.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm kind of producing right now. Is like lots of bouncy, minimal. Tech house, but more on like the deep side.
Yeah. Cool. That sounds great. Are you gonna play anything tonight?
Maybe we'll see. But I most recently started getting my tracks like mixed and mastered.
Yeah.
Which is like a whole other world. It's actually wild.
Yeah.
It's Ableton, like that's the
is that what you're using?
That I use.
Yeah.
The program I use, and it's overwhelming, but it's never ending.
It is. I agree. Like, I feel like when I first looked at Ableton, I was like, I'm never going to be able to do this. Like, what? It's like another language.
Yeah.
And
it is, but at the same time, it's fun to learn it. And it's just like, you just got to start somewhere, and you just keep at it. You just keep on going. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm excited, and you should definitely play something tonight. Like,
I might. Yeah,
okay.
I probably will.
Yeah, I want to hear
a little teaser.
Yeah. So you love going to Miami Music Week. That's like one of your favorite spots. What are there any other like festivals or big events or anything like that that you love? Or like what's been your favorite?
So, well, like obviously, Miami Music Week, Movement.
Okay.
A lot of Movement. We went to Movement a couple times.
Are you going this year?
I honestly don't know. That's when is it?
It's next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend.
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe.
Like,
who knows? I'm not
mind.
gonna say no, but you never know. But probably I don't know. I'm not too sure actually. But that would be nice. I don't know.
I'm gonna be there.
Okay, well that changes everything.
Yes, come.
But I'm not saying no, but who knows? We'll see. But lots of Detroit parties it should be really fun. The after parties are amazing there. Like literally the music there, the festival is great.
Yeah,
all the different stages.
I feel like so many people just go to the after parties.
That's
which is like that's a vibe.
It is, and like it's smart to actually buy your after party tickets first.
Oh my gosh!
Or not first.
I wish I was smart enough to do that.
I'll send you. There's like a whole PDF Excel file for it. It's actually wild. Yeah, the crew we went with last time, they all like had it all like just set up.
That's so smart.
I was like, oh wow. So that's the way to do it though. It's a more intimate vibe at the after parties, and it's like not as overwhelming in a sense. Like just like it kind of filters out all all
the noise from like just the huge
like the
festival.
other people. Yeah, everyone's there for a vibe or a reason, but like it kind of like it's more intimate at the after parties, and you get to like really feel that the love and
that's cool.
The music love. But.
I do find like that. I mean, I went to some good after parties last year, but last year I tried to do the festival and the after parties, and then
that's the way to do it.
Oh my god! But then by like Monday or Tuesday, I was just like a zombie.
Oh yeah, it happens.
That's okay. It's
it happens. You just gotta electrolytes and stay hydrated.
Yeah. So, what kind of advice do you have for like new DJs or someone just starting out? You've got a wealth of knowledge. You've had a lot of success.
So I'd say it's like I always thought to just like play what you want, which is like I mean you should play what you want, but at the same time it's like you got to play what you want when it's like appropriate, when it's appropriate time.
Yeah.
Like as like openers, you got to like be respectful and like kind of like carry on the whole vibe of the night. You can't just like slam techno unless it's a techno venue. You gotta slam it. Go for it. But you just gotta like set the story, set the mood, and like kind of cater to whoever else is playing with you, and just like keep it like a story and like let it flow. I'd say like crowd engagement, just kind of reading the crowd before. I kind of just like would slam my favorite tracks, but like I mean, like I did have fire tracks, but at the same time,
you're
it's like
do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly. So, I'd say just like reading the crowd, kind of telling a story with your tracks, and don't like kind of just like throw down too heavy. Like it kind of just there's a time and a place. So just like find that appropriate time and place. And
I think that makes sense. I think that's a good answer. I feel like a lot of people are like, play whatever you want, like make sure you're playing what you want, but it's like that makes sense, but it's like if you come and play whatever you want and you're booked for something and that does not make sense for what you're booked for, it's like that person's never gonna book you again.
Yeah. So you kind of it's kind of like a balance. You just gotta like you just gotta feel it out. And it's like it comes down like when and what time is like right to play whatever. So it's like appropriate times, appropriate measures.
I feel like the more that I've been playing, the more I'm like, okay, like I'm thinking about, all right, the person before me playing, the person after me playing, and like what makes sense for like what I play in this space, like what's the headline, like all these things that like
they all add up.
Yeah, like I was thinking a bit about it at the beginning, but sometimes it's just like I remember I think the Halloween party and I was playing and then you came on and I think I was up at like 140 BPM and I was the opener and you came on and you were like, we're just gonna fade that down. Like you're like this is not
but
the vibe for right now. So it's so funny.
You did set the vibe. You set the vibe. But you really, and it all depends too. Like as long as you, like you said, like you read the crowd. Like everyone was jamming. It was actually like I was like, impressed. I was like, oh wow, I think it was like the first time like I heard you play.
Okay, well that's good. I was just like, oh whoops.
No, as long as the crowd, like I said, as long as you read the crowd and everyone's having a great time, that's all that matters. Right?
Yeah.
So, totally. But then also, it's like
it's good to think about that stuff though too.
I think especially like yeah, like different headliners and all that. You gotta play the cards right and not too. You can't gamble too hard, but yeah, appropriate time is like the main thing. But
yeah,
you got it.
And then what's any other kind of like pieces of advice that you have for like aspiring DJs or producers, like things that have worked for you over the years?
Yeah, so I'd say like support is the main thing is like going out, showing your face. Like you can't just expect different things to just be like kind of handed to you.
Yeah.
You just gotta show support for all different events, and that opens eyes better than just like sending in whatever, or like I don't know. I just feel support goes a long way, and then you like can, promo out whatever you want to whoever you want to have, whatever promoter or booking manager or whatever. But just like support, have a good promo, have some play unique songs, like, just kind of, and then
not the Beatport Top 100 all the time, 24/7.
It'll help, but, it'll help like guide you, I guess. But it's more like I like to dig for tracks, like literally just dig for tracks. And I love tracks that I don't know, or even I actually used to like listen to different radio stations in like the UK. Like Rinse FM was like a big one.
Cool.
Among many others, but just like find new tracks, find tracks that people don't know, and it kind of like it entices everybody, and an interest. You grab that interest from all different like companies and promotion companies. But that's the way to do it. Yeah, support. Find good tracks and just like have fun.
Yeah. I love that. I think that's definitely good advice for sure for people that are just starting. And even for me, I'm like, I like digging for tracks and stuff
fun.
Too. It is fun.
It's like you're
that's
finding
like
treasures.
Some other idea.
Like
some other
time.
ideas.
Yeah,
it's funny. Some like my favorite tracks, I'm like, I don't even know where I found this, but it's like I like want to play it in every single set because it's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, and then in that sense, it's like people will feel that energy, and it just makes it. And if it makes you happy, it makes that.
Yeah, I think that's a good point for sure. Well, before we jump into the music, is there anything else that you want to talk about?
Honestly, I think you covered everything. But we do have some upcoming shows coming up.
Yeah, anything you have upcoming
also,
or any releases?
I do have, soon, hopefully
cool.
Soon. They'll be like TBA.
Yeah.
But some shows end of the month. It's May, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's May. I know. it's like
flies.
halfway through the month.
I know,
I'm like, how did that even happen?
Right? So it's like, where did the time go? So May 30th, we're playing at Heads and Tails Compass, and with a couple of the boys, great locals in London, and it'll be great music. And my birthday in a couple weeks, June 7th. NEC's throwing Rum Runners Ofea.
Yeah. I saw that one.
I can't pronounce it.
We have to come for his birthday.
Yeah, birthday vibes.
Birthday beats.
Happy birthday, Bassoo.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And then I guess we have another Heads and Tails with the Acid Love Boys, Hawken and Richard K and Costa. The boys throwing down again, and it's always going to be a vibe. So also, I want to give a shout out to Jason Carpenter, because I feel like without him, we wouldn't even really know each other.
No,
that well.
I know. That's a good point.
I wouldn't know many of my best friends actually if it wasn't for him. So also without him, the music scene wouldn't really
would
have
not be
a good.
The same.
No, not at all.
It would not be the same at all.
If anything.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, Dimitri, all the boys, all the staff at the venues, and the support from you guys. So we love you. We love you long time.
We do. Okay. So just before we get into music, I have to have you sign the wall.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
Marker.
Looks good. It's like every week the names just keep getting bigger and bigger, and I love it. I love it. All right, we will be right back.